Hello. Guess what we're doing?
I
I
have
say,
no idea.
I say with maximum pain. Oh, it's a game by Konami, so you know it's
I'll put in the
definitely a
code.
yeah. You know it's top quality when Konami's involved.
Yeah, Konami has never done anything. I can't even say that with a straight face.
Yeah, you. I can't even think that with a straight face. That's by
I can't
Papa
think.
Yeti.
Yeah. Konami has fumbled the ball so hard in so many properties
It's a studio with like so many like great games under its belt.
that they're doing nothing with.
Yeah, nothing, absolutely nothing.
And they're ousting anyone who wants to do something with it.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous. It's like you have a studio with like so much like talent, wealth of like game IP behind it, and
Silent
they made
Hill,
Frogger in the
let's
Great
pull.
Quest.
Yeah. New Silent Hill game, let's pull it from the store and forcefully delete the playtest or the demo from people's consoles.
Yep. And here we go, their crowning turd, Frogger in the Great Quest by Papa Yeti.
We'll be the judge of that. I'm
Nobody
sure there's
knows anything about Papa Yeti. It is one of those companies that like lived and died and nobody knows what happened. So, let's start. What should we
oh,
call ourselves?
regret.
Okay. Regret. I was gonna say clogger, like clogging toilets.
Regret. Regret.
Regert.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
regert.
God, that's one of my favorite commercials is the person getting a tattoo. It's like, oh, it's supposed to say no regrets.
This can't be the only jambalaya being served, Lumpy. I want to zap new bugs, swim new streams, be frog loose and froggy
Jesus
free,
Christ, he's got dead
and get
eyes.
needled by that mosquito gang. But that world out there is
Look,
nothing
it's
but
Jabba the Hutt.
no, there's plenty bad greenery to be had. I know stars make your skin crawl. I guarantee it. With onions on it. Hey,
Oh God.
I remember the time when.
You know, I just realized what Frogger's face reminds me of.
Stretch Strek.
So the mean old guy
No,
was running alongside the lake after Princess,
Frogger's got those like
when all of a sudden,
partially closed
Frog
dead
got
eyes,
caught slapping.
open
His
smile.
head hit a rock, and he was
He's
killed.
basically
Just like
got
that.
that Mr.
Then
Beast
the princess
face.
stopped
Oh my
crying long
god, you're
enough
right.
to turn around and saw a dragon dead and all.
Look at the
With a
humans
rock
though.
next to its head
They
so
look
close, he
horrifying.
was so
It's
happy.
very clear,
Then
like looking at the
the
concept
princess
art,
saw
that
the
like the
lake
concept
sparkle.
artist was too good for
Then the
like
frog
what
turned into a
this. Oh
prince.
my god, look at his face.
I don't want to. Don't make me.
Oh, look at them.
Ugh.
What's the matter, you chicken?
Everybody looks so gross.
They look like they're from a completely different game. Like they look like they're rendered differently.
I think what happened was like the concept artist was too good for like whatever the modelers were capable of doing. Or like somewhere in this, the development must have been incredibly like. Look how huge
Lazy.
those. Not lazy. I think like hamstrung by like unrealistic demands.
Ah. Bonjour. Anybody in there? I just have to find me a princess somewhere. Huh?
It's just a
God,
PNG
Frogger is
scrolling
such an
across the
asshole.
That's
screen.
it. I'll wish upon a falling star. I wish I may, I wish I must find a princess before I bust.
Bust what, Frogger?
I don't want to talk about Frogger busting.
Puppy, frog, joggy, pollywoggy boat. Someone has called me. I heard a crow. Come on, come on. I don't have all night, you know.
What do you want from me, Wartlets?
Can you help
So
me
the
find
fairy
a
would
princess?
definitely be
Turn
evil
me into a prince?
if this was like an actual proper story with thought in it, considering what she does.
Lumpy is like
To help his quest,
so high.
you can see magic. This allows you to see the magical things and people in my world. To voila, a magic bag. And I don't mean me. It may look small, but it can
That's
hold
just
just
gross.
about anything magical. And last but not least, the most important gift, that
God.
of protection. Now you cannot die while in pursuit of Princess
If
Hotlips.
she made me immortal, I would murder her.
Fairy frog
Well,
mother.
you're immortal as long as you're searching out Princess Hot Lips.
Well, I'm off.
There is no
Who?
Princess Hot Lips in this game.
Right by my castle, there's
Uh,
a first-class elegant
if
Evergreen.
there was, wouldn't the implication be that the fairy had been the one to orchestrate her kidnapping to fulfill Frogger's wish?
I mean, yeah, that's obviously the case of this game too. In order to make all this happen, somebody had to be kidnapped, and yeah.
So
So
yeah, the fairy is
this game has
outright
like an
villain.
actual lore to it, but it's not in the game itself. It's in
Was
the
in the
concept art.
manual. Oh,
Ugh. By
so
the
tell us
way,
about the first time you played this,
so
or
I
tell
had
us
a
about
copy
how
of
you
this.
got this.
I had a copy of this as a kid, actually. This was the first game I got for the PS2. My parents got me a PS2, and this was the game that came with it. I could just skip this entire area. Look, I could.
Jesus
This
Christ.
tutorial area sucks.
But then you'll miss all the collectibles.
Hello, Frogger.
The fairy frog mother.
If you want to talk to the people you meet on your journey, stand next to them and
Oh my
press the
frog.
circle button. Next, let me tell you about the objects you'll find during your quest. The three main items to look for are coins, gems, and magic stones. Try picking some up.
God.
By the way, Frogger has like this weird thing where he picks up a lot of momentum immediately,
They are usually worth
and he picks up a lot of momentum very quickly. So you can't just nudge yourself in the direction of something. Frogger just sort of like
just because a coin.
sprints. He goes from like 0 to a sprint.
Jesus.
Be sure to search each. You can use them to buy.
So there's no way to like sneak.
If you use a
There
method,
is, but it's like you have to be like pressing very gently on the stick.
this is a magic.
Oh,
Each
that's rough.
save. You eat bugs to increase your health. To eat a bug, stand next to. When you
Jesus
eat one,
Christ.
try it.
This is not how you do the tutorial, by the way.
Absolutely. You know what game
Thank
had a
goodness
fantastic...
Frogger's a frog, so he can lick this up with his tongue.
Now
Yeah.
you'll learn how to swim.
That is not how a frog eats bugs.
Yeah, that is definitely not how a frog eats bugs.
He just hopped on it and just there was a crunch and he's like I could hear
Yeah,
it
that's...
screaming.
Once you're in the
Uh,
water, use the left analog stick to swim in the
yeah, you know what game had a really good,
when
a
you're
really good,
out of the water,
uh,
jump
tutorial?
What? There's like a bunch of games with great tutorials.
Oh, definitely. Um, it's a game where the tutorial is completely optional. Like, right at the start, the one who gives you the tutorial's like, hey, do you want to do the tutorial or do you think that you're good on the basic mechanics? And you can say, you can let him know that you're good. And then you can still go around the area and do the challenges without having to deal with the text box that comes with
You mean
it.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Yep, because the reward is an extra health point right off the bat. So,
the mushroom.
It is optional and rewarding.
Now work your way up.
By the way,
Yeah.
the right stick does nothing.
Oh, that's awful.
Okay, fairy frog mother, talk to
Go
me.
to that ledge from the tree branch and go over to the cave.
She's T-posing. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Right hand. Fuck.
But
This is part of that. Like the game has like bad momentum issues.
yeah. God, what game or who was it that did a fantastic video analysis that was dissecting various different tutorials to figure out, you know, what makes a good tutorial? And the ultimate conclusion was the best tutorials are the ones where you don't even realize you're in a tutorial.
Stand next to the boxes and hit the square button to use your frog food.
She just teleports. I swear. I should just like go. If I remember, I should go back and I should just edit in like a teleporting noise, like Frieza's
Like the
teleportation, like.
or just the Team 4-star instant transmission, the I don't know if
Whoop.
that caught on.
Just
It's just
any
like
noise, any noise.
Very good.
It's not being picked up. I want you to know that.
yeah. It's just the popping noise.
Brother, I want you to press the square. If you press it,
I don't want to spit a goober. It's gross. She just teleports.
Yeah. Just edit in a Sinmison's ding every time she teleports.
She says that.
Yeah. I mean, if they added some kind of particle effect, it would be less jarring.
open it.
You know, even if it was just like sparkles like that. Just have sparkles like that cover her body.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
you'd be
good.
golden.
I got it in first go. I want you to know that the button is for that is like really. The prompt for
Jesus
like opening
Christ.
doors is really hard. By the way,
Oh, yeah, I just realized this because he's inflating his neck. I thought it was just how falling works in this game, and it was poorly coded.
nope, he inflates his neck like that. It is about as gross as you can imagine.
Yeah, it's gross. I'm just more surprised that it was intentional.
Everything about this game is like weirdly gross.
Oh man, what was that one game that was like? There was a video comparing it to Binding of Isaac on why like the poop in Isaac is not gross, but the poop in this one game is, and it ultimately came down to both aesthetic and intention.
Was it Hell Pie?
What? I don't know. It was a game that was. It was like a Wolfenstein style. I think Wolfenstein was the game that was compared that people compared it to.
Couldn't tell you.
But the ultimate conclusion was that like in games like Isaac, the cartoony aesthetic definitely helps it be more palatable.
Mm.
Um and also it actually has a thematic reason, whereas in the other game it was just purely for the gross out.
Who knows? So I'm not gonna just kind of just sit here and let the river take me.
Yeah, well, that'll make this last longer.
That big ass fish just tackled me.
Yeah, you
By
didn't
the
even
way,
you weren't on it that time.
the enemies in this game look so gross too.
Yeah, there's like no enemies.
One, there's almost no enemies, and the ones that do exist are like weird, gross amalgamations of like fangs and mouths.
Yeah. That should have been solid.
Oh, for whatever reason, Frogger decided let's have like a big ass graveyard in the middle of the this river. What?
Yeah,
And these
why?
huge ass barracudas.
They're going to kill all the clownfish.
I'll say this: it's nice that the game has lots of water in it. Water in
Yeah.
video games is there's never enough water sections.
I mean, there's a lot of games where the water sections are really bad.
He never shuts up, by the way.
God damn it. We need to play a game with a silent protagonist one of these days.
And by the way, the coding is so bad, the enemies hurt you when they die.
Jesus. In even I know how to make that not happen. You just disable their hitbox when they die.
Yeah.
Or well, their damage you disable the damage
What probably happened is that it's on a delay.
why would it be on a delay?
I guess they just didn't think about it. Like, this is just they die and the animation plays out, and they didn't think about it.
Yeah, no, in I've been taking game dev courses, and like one of the first things when it came to enemy deaths was that they covered was, you know, disable the damage trigger before playing the animation. Before playing the death animation. Because of that exact reason.
By the way, Frogger
And you,
has a static jump. This is me holding it down. This is me tapping it. Same height.
oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that.
That's why the
Oh,
jumping in this game feels so uncomfortable. And hear the noise it makes when he jumps. It's like so cartoony and it's loud too. It's like, is he breaking like his legs? I saw that one from from like another channel. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really weird how like loud everything is in this game. You know.
yeah.
And these areas are massive for no reason.
Yeah,
There's
what the
just
fuck?
coins everywhere. This area is huge. You could fit an entire Spyro 1 map in like this one little area. It's so big.
Yeah. You can fit the entirety of Mumbo's Mountain and and Treasure Trove Cove in it.
Yeah, in just this one little room. And there's nothing here but coins.
You can fit 3 Mario 64 levels in here.
Yeah, don't look at me like that, Frogger.
Don't laugh like that. Jesus Christ, 228
Yeah,
on the
coins.
tutorial level?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
that's because you can buy stuff.
Yeah, that's still excessive.
Like the
Why not
Rolling
just
Rapids Creek or Positive the Mosquito. What?
what?
I want to figure. I don't know who Positive the Mosquito is. Okay, Frogger, obviously, we don't know who he is.
Oh, I don't like the. He looks so evil in that.
It's just the lighting.
Well, and the eyes. The eyes
True.
have a slight yellow tint.
Frogger is the
He,
cool character that you now control. He's on a quest to find the princess of his dreams and become her prince. He has 3 magical gifts from the fairy frog mother to aid him in his quest. You can also spit frog goobers. I don't like that.
yeah. God, I don't like that picture. It makes him look evil.
Positive the Mosquito, leader of the Rough Bunch. He believes that he can never be wrong. Because of that, he's become the leader of the Rough Bunch. He's the leader of the Rough Bunch. A sentence later, he's the leader of the Rough Bunch.
Oh, but do they mention that he's the leader of the Rough Bunch?
I'm trying to figure out how to segue this into the DK rap. He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well.
Uh, so on the topic of programming and shit, more people have been looking into Pirate Software's coding.
Of his, we have,
His Undertale at Home.
yeah, we have Undertale at Home. It looks like Undertale at Home. Like, just take a look at like the concept art of that thing. It's like
Yeah,
it's a heart. It's somebody who's shadowy looking, and it's got like rainbow colors. It's just Undertale's like aesthetic.
yeah. Anyway, I sent you a screenshot of from his from I sent you a screenshot of some of his code.
She just flies away like that. It's you can
And it is
see the invisible like arrow that is being used to like propel her away.
yeah. And also, it also recently came out that, or it was recently discovered that he was faking hype trains. He was having his mod go on alt accounts to gift him bits and subs during a hype train to keep the hype train going on Twitch,
Mm.
and then refunding or reimbursing his mod.
Or like however much he got from like Twitch.
Yeah, like they were talking about like one of the DMs that got leaked by Pirate Software because he opened his Discord window on stream for like a half second is discussing whether or not the whether or not uh the how much money would it cost after the reimbursement,
Ugh.
because there's always a cut.
Yeah.
I don't like the shading on the bear. I
Yeah.
don't like his forehead.
I don't like his nose and like all the teeth in his face.
His face is way too small.
I don't like his voice either.
My name's Frogger, and I was told you could tell me where to find a princess. That true?
Got that right. Tell you what, cross my
I don't like it.
follow the trial to Slick Willie. He'll show you the river princess just like that.
He doesn't look enough. He looks like a guy wearing a bad bear makeup.
Now hold on a minute, frog fella. To cross my
Do you think Bear in the Big Blue House could sue because he's a big blue bear and he has a
Well, no,
house?
because first of all, he's not in the house.
Fair
Second
enough.
of all, Bear owns a blue house. He is not himself a blue bear.
Don't you worry none. The yellow bees will give you some if you ask them real nicely.
But why don't you get honey from them yourself?
Well, I would, but I'm allergic to bees, and we don't
I do think it's pretty dope that we're both playing games that are like
you'll get to ride across
20
Important.
years old.
No, fair enough.
to the princess.
How suspicious is that, by the way? He's like, I'm allergic to bees, so you're gonna have to get honey from me. That's just so suspicious. Like, that's like red flags, right? I'm not.
Well, I
I'm not
mean-
hallucinating.
Well, to be fair, I don't want to give this game any credit, but it is very common for people to be allergic to bee stings.
I mean, everybody's allergic to bee stings. That's like a thing.
No, there's Not everyone is
Yeah,
like.
okay,
There's a,
potency. Fair enough.
yeah, there's a difference between getting stung and your arm like has a swollen welt for a few hours. And then there's getting stung and your entire body swells and your throat closes up.
Oh, fair enough. Like Crash Bandicoot.
Exactly. Crash Bandicoot and Coco are both allergic to bees.
Bogtown, beehives, that way.
You know what game was really good that started with having to steal a beehive?
Conquer's Bad Fur Day?
Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think it'd be a fun game to play on the channel at some point.
That could be fun. Would we be doing like Bad Fur Day or
Well, I
the,
mean,
the remake,
oh
referred or
no,
whatever it was?
Live and Reloaded.
Yeah.
No, we'd be doing Bad Fur Day. It's the better one.
I want you to know that my foot is numb because Mikey is currently using it as a pillow.
Well,
And the pain
give
of like my
Mikey.
foot being numb is better than whatever this game is giving me.
What about the other foot pain that you had recently? Is that better than this game?
Okay, so for those who are unaware, uh, last Friday I woke up early and I was like, I'm gonna make sausage on my day off because I love sausage and I love cooking breakfast. So it's
You do.
good.
You cook amazing
Thank
breakfast.
you. Anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna cook breakfast because I love cooking breakfast and breakfast is great. So I'm making breakfast and I get out like the meat thermometer because I want to make sure the sausages are cooked through. I drop the meat thermometer. You know where it lands. Dear God.
Yeah.
Uh,
A meat thermometer, much like a knife, has no handle.
yes.
When, yeah, a falling meat thermometer has no handle.
Was that green guy?
Me, please? I'm trying to find a princess, but I need a little honey to give to the bear. So he's
Oh,
like
do you
a
have to
little
wait for the
honey
full
bundle.
text?
Can you help me?
Do you have to wait for the full voice line to
No.
finish before I can?
I just
Oh,
want to
okay.
let it play because it's so bad.
Here you go. Hope this helps. Thanks a lot, bees. You're great. Yeah, we know.
I just realized that's a Cheerios joke.
Oh. Well, I don't get the bees delivery though. They sound kind of pissed that they're giving Frogger the honey.
I think it's more that they don't like that Frogger did the "you're great" thing. They're great.
Oh,
It's a Kellogg.
that's,
It's not Cheerios. It's
I
like
know.
Kellogg's, but like it's a
Yeah,
mixed thing.
why?
You know what it means? Because Kellogg's has like Cheerios, but also has like Tony the Tiger.
I know. It's the wrong mascot.
Yeah.
What
Maybe
is
I'm.
the?
By the way, I want you look T-posing.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause it's so far away.
Look at this. The world is like the draw
So
distance in this game is so bad.
yeah,
I mean, they hide it well enough, but it's like every time you turn a corner, you can see it.
yeah. You see it, and it would be so bad if they just made smaller levels.
None of these levels need to be this big. I have a
Yeah,
feeling that like they were designing the game and constantly they were getting like bad direction from like management or something. It's like just keep
definitely. This
making stuff. We don't know what we're doing. Just make a level, big level.
this
We'll
yeah
figure
this
out what to do later.
this game reeks of executive meddling. Like, I could easily see an executive being like, "Hey, this is gonna be on the PS2. You need to make it bigger. All right, you need to make it big so
Okay.
that we can showcase." Yeah,
So notice how there's like this area called Cliff Town or whatever.
yeah.
This does nothing. There's nothing here of value. Like I can talk to this guy. He's voiced by Tails of all things.
You there? What's up?
What do you think?
Huh?
Who are you anyway? A goblin?
That's Tails.
That is.
I'm just a frog.
Okay, so what do you want from me?
Do you know a princess?
Forget it. I'm no encyclopedia. I gotta go.
That does sound like Tails.
It is Tails. It's literally
Oh
his
wow, this
actor.
town is one building.
And
What the fuck?
he just vanishes, yeah.
He just homered into that wall.
He homered?
Yeah, like with the hedge.
Oh, you're right, yeah. There's an entire area. It's like nothing. You can't even climb on these rooftops. They have like
He's
invisible walls. There's this entire town. This town does nothing. There's nothing here. This town
yeah.
exists just to be a crossroads to me walking up this hill to talk to this bear. This was a nothing level. I went from the bear to the bees, and the bees are like, yeah, sure, take some honey. But I think if
Did you
like
even
you talk
encounter
to the
any enemies?
hmm?
Hey there.
Did you even encounter any enemies?
Yeah, I encountered like a few mosquitoes I walked around because they suck.
So we jump in my cable car and I'll crank you to the other side. Then follow the trail down the hill till you get to Slowpoke's old
I
river.
don't like his face.
Okay. Barefoot. I'm on it.
Take good care.
Why'd you call him barefoot? He's
Ugh.
wearing shoes.
Don't feed the fish.
I don't like how his head was moving
Let me back.
while his body wasn't. You know what the animation reminds me of?
What?
Like the weird squashing and stretching and the just awkwardness of everything. The stiffness of things that shouldn't be stiff.
I'm gonna
The
buy
rubberiness
Bogtown.
of things that
Bogtown
shouldn't be
and Grizzly
rubber.
Bear are mine now.
It reminds me of Gaither's Pond.
Bogtown is a quiet backwater swamp town which has only been inhabited during the last 100 years. What?
What?
The area was basically formed at the time of the first Great Travalia when a magical cataclysm reforged the land of Frogger's world. Many of its residents have been scared away by the raiding goblins that are joining King Injnik in his war on Joy Castle. See, this is that like lore I explained. This entire story that doesn't exist in the game, but is told entirely through like the collection you can get. I was like,
And not even in a fun way like Dark Souls. Dark Frogger and the Great Quest is Dark Souls for the PS2.
ew.
Uh,
He's like an alien. He's gross and he's green and he's. Stop laughing.
yeah, no, see, that's what I mean.
Honestly, like these levels are big, and it's like I could believe like these would be fun to traverse around in like a better platformer. Like give me Voodoo Vince, you know?
Voodoo Vince was pretty dope.
Yeah, Voodoo Vince is great. I loved its aesthetic more than its gameplay, but the gameplay was like great too. So it's like no
It
issue
also had
there.
it also had awkward jumping mechanics.
The double jump
Was
was a
it
bit weird because, as I said before, it's like a half measure where it's like
Yeah.
only if you're ascending can you do the double jump, not if you're like descending.
Yeah. Which honestly, that takes a lot more work to program than just allowing you to double jump as long as, as long as you're in the air.
There's a mouse here. It's just an
There
entire
is.
mouse statue. But it's like it does nothing. There's nothing it does because the entire level is this riverboat right here, you know?
You know what this feels like? If this was made today, if this was made in the year 2025 and it was this, I think that most people would accuse it of just being an asset flip because of how nothing there is. Like I could totally see someone like I could see somebody just ripping a level like this off of the Unity store, um, and ripping the character model off and just plopping them in and saying that it's theirs that they made.
Yeah. I mean, these levels are interesting enough. But as I said, like if the movement system was better, I'd like it more.
And if there was stuff that was actually in it.
Hello.
What do you want, Swamp Thing? Can't you see we're busy?
This cat has a unique name, and he exists only for me to beat the shit out of him.
Hi. I'm here to meet the Reggers.
Yeah.
Maybe you should run along, Froggy, before something nasty happens to.
But I'm.
Oh, so you want to mess up my card game?
But I only want to.
Oh, wow. Oh, good.
Joke's on you, cat. I'm immortal.
He actually is. Like, if he dies, he just gets right back up.
Yeah. He's invincible.
But I can still see him.
I'm so glad you did that. That is my favorite running gag.
I did it so you don't have to.
Yeah. Do you have to blow fire into that chimney
No.
stack? Then what the fuck is the point of it?
Yeah, he didn't even do the animation. He just walked up to it and crunched it.
Ugh. This game is so shit.
I
So
love it.
I was looking for this game back when I was browsing around for Sonic 06. I was looking for this game because I wanted to surprise you with playing it. My plan was to, you know, uh, just be like, oh, I know what I'm gonna play. You're gonna like it. And then on the day,
Reveal it
load
was
up.
Frogger.
Yeah, I'd set up VLC. I'd record before the PS2, like before turning on the PS2, so that we can get that fantastic PS2 startup screen.
Makes sense.
And then you would immediately realize,
Yeah, I would immediately realize, because I know bad trash. I am a
yeah,
connoisseur of trash and garbage. I love
hey,
me some bad video games.
same here. I mean, I did Sonic 06 recently, and also the game I'm planning on doing after Super Paper Mario is pretty notorious. We'll leave that for a surprise.
I'm just hitting like the attack button. I'm not doing anything at that point. Okay, you're asking yourself, what do I do here?
Do you set it on fire?
So I gotta
Oh,
get the captain.
that is a really awkward camera transition.
It is. There we go.
Oh, you can aim?
Yeah.
Why doesn't it do it on the first? If I was playing this blind, I wouldn't even know that you could aim and shoot.
Yeah. The game doesn't tell you. It tells you everything but that.
Yeah, and even if I did know, I would probably only hit it once, see it does nothing, and go somewhere else.
One of the issues with this game is the fact that it's like, you press the circle button to open doors, but it doesn't always work because it's like a weird hitbox. Maybe asking, why did I do this? There's nothing in here. right? Nothing in here.
I guess. Oh, is it sinking now?
Well, now there's some coins appear. They lead you back
Oh, the
here.
captain's
Because see,
girlfriend.
what happens is that door is the trigger to summon the captain.
I'm here to meet the river princess.
Not the bell?
My princess.
Yep, not the bell.
Oh, please tell me where the princess is.
Jesus Christ. So,
River
he totally just teleported then.
Can I meet the princess?
You want to see the river princess? Well, you're standing on her, silly. She's my ship. Get it?
I don't think his voice
Can you help me
fits.
find a princess?
Gee, I've heard of a fairy princess near Rivertown, but you're not gonna have to worry about her
Why not?
because you're staying for lunch.
But I'm not hungry.
Frogger.
No, let him be eaten.
Frogs taste good whether they're hungry or not.
Whoa! Back off, Gator Breath. I'm not your lunch.
Okay, cat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to free my foot from under your face. It's
Give
getting.
him a give Mikey a smooch on the forehead for me.
I will if he stays still long enough for me to do it. He's a little fussy.
You want to be lunch?
He just said no.
Yeah. His voice really does not fit his model.
I'm pretty
Like-
sure what happened was they just had a bunch of like people lying around the office.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
He smacks you with his claws, by the way.
Jesus
When he's
Christ.
doing like the whole animation of like, "Oh, surrender, Frogger."
Down that there smokestack. Hop in my speedboat. Fire that puppy up. Get me in Rivertown.
Go down the smokestack, Frogger. It leads directly to a riverboat. Not the engine.
What the fuck? What the?
Yeah,
What?
that's nonsense. It's like, Frogger, go into the smokestack. Then you can get to my riverboat, which is like rocket powered or whatever.
Would it have been so hard to just have a boat like on a crane on the side of the ship?
Yeah, probably. I wonder if there's like
It-
100% speed runs and whether or not they consider getting all the collectibles important.
Do the collectibles count towards the 100%?
I don't know. You think I've actually beaten this game? No.
No.
All my playthroughs end here at Rivertown.
So we're going in blind now?
From here on, it's blind. This is where I stopped playing as a kid.
Oh no. I can't imagine why.
Well, mostly because I moved on to better games like Jack and Daxter.
Fair enough.
Can you help me find a princess?
Sorry, there's no princess here. Rivertown was a great place before the goblin horde pet.
Great.
And now there's goblins?
Not many people left around here, except me and the sick fairy over the mayor's house. The whole place is mostly deserted now. But the goblins locked the sick fairy up in that house, and I can't get him. I've been looking everywhere for the key. That key
Oh my god.
ain't up high.
I'll look for the key.
Look for the key, Frogger. It's up someplace high. Have you tried playing this game while high? Probably the same effect.
Yeah, they look like they're from a completely different game. They have so much higher resolution texture than Frogger. Or no, their textures have more detail than Frogger.
I think Frogger's got some pretty decent, like... Frogger has a good model. The problem is it's like the lighting, the texture work is kind of shoddy. They shade with black.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
right. I
doesn't
just realized.
seem like Frogger has any like baked in shading in his textures. It seems like his every bit of shading is reliant on the dynamic lighting of the game, whereas the other characters all have uh like shading in their textures. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Someplace high up.
Maybe it's out of the render distance.
Maybe. By the way, swimming is for chumps. You can just jump faster than Frogger swims.
I mean, that's fair. That's honestly not a surprise. That's how it is in most games. So I'm not gonna dock off a point for that. Well, I'm docking off a point for whatever the fuck that was.
That's just this
Were
game's
you like,
natural charisma.
were you clipping into the frame like the post?
I think so.
Ooh, didn't like that. You just lost all downward momentum when he smacked into the wall.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness that goblin drowned, I guess.
I guess.
Right, like, all the enemies move, like, really slow in this game, so it's not like they can hurt you.
I wonder if there's no hit runs.
Well, first off, that's kind of impossible considering how jank this game is.
Let's see what the leaderboards say at speedrun.com. Uh, the fastest time currently is 23 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's 23
Over
minutes and 39 seconds too long.
it's a full. Oh, a new strategy must have recently been discovered because it's a full minute, or it's over a full minute faster than the previous time, both of which came out a year ago. Uh, and another one that came out 20 days ago is only 2 minutes slower than them.
Oh,
And
wow.
then the last records are from 4 years ago at like 30 minutes. So
First,
apparently
you gotta realize
some.
nobody wants to play this game to begin with, so.
Oh yeah, there's not a whole lot of entries.
Well,
There's not even a one.
congratulations to whoever did bother with an entry.
Yeah, there's not even a 100%. God, I wonder how long it would take
Town
to
trail
be able
closed
to.
until further notice. Okay, so this is the Fairytown Trail.
Yeah, I wonder how long it would take, like how much of a commitment it would be to learn how to do a 100% speed run.
The thing is, you can't tell if any of these doors are like just set piece doors or if they're actually openable
Yeah.
because of like how the game has like janky hit detection. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to ask you if you could like look up the key location for me. I meant to do that earlier, but I kind of forgot.
They said it was somewhere up high, right?
Yeah, but like where up high? You can't climb onto
Uh,
any of these buildings.
Maybe can you open the door to the tower?
No, I don't think so. As I said, it's hard to tell what doors are openable, you know?
Yeah, maybe that door.
This one?
Right there. Yeah. I
Nope.
mean, it looks like it's a little more distinctive than the others. Ah,
Ah!
what the fuck is that?
You're not so tough.
Oh, I don't like it. Okay, I'll look it up. Frogger and the Great Quest. River Town. Key.
Key location.
Rivertown, where's the key? Okay, go to the mayor's house.
Okay.
Go in front of the mayor's house. All right.
Okay, I'm
It's
here.
okay. Now, when you're leaving, take a left, and there's gonna be 3 steps. There will be No, don't go down. It said, oh, sorry. Don't go down the stairs.
Okay, yeah, I'm not down. Go down the stairs.
No. Leaving the mayor's house, do not go down the stairs.
Okay.
Look for. Yeah, I think that might be it. Maybe.
It's a door I have to open.
I don't fucking know. There's only one response to this.
I
It says
see
go
it.
down a little ways. Oh, okay.
It's tucked into that weird ass nook.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh. Yeah, you see what I mean? There's shading baked into their texture.
How are you? What do you care? Can you help me find a princess? So you're looking for a princess, huh? Yeah, like aren't we all? Well, I know one, but I'm too sick to get back to her. Yeah, I bet you'd like to meet her, huh? You wanna help me, Frog? Seek the magic clover. Collect some and bring it back to me. Do this
Collect what?
way to fairy town.
I gotta give him the magic clover.
Jesus Christ. How long have we been going?
Under an hour.
Oh. This is horrible. Oh my god.
I think the magic clover is over here.
Probably.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Oh, is it that
It's that clump
green
of green.
splotch? Can't make anything out here. Oh, I'd assume the magic clover's probably got like 20 leaves or some shit.
Just this one.
Oh, it's a gold one. Yeah.
That was supposed to be gold?
I guess.
That looked more like brown mush to me, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm assuming it was gold. It was spinning around.
Oh yeah. But like so would
What
I
if,
be if I was like playing this
what if
game.
the mayor's like, hey, that's not magic?
I've got the clover. About time. Gimme. Ah, gee. I feel better already.
Oh, I don't like his voice.
I'll show you.
It's very clearly someone doing a voice. Like, there's a
Okay,
difference
show
between
me.
voice acting and doing a voice.
This is me doing a voice. This is me voice acting.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
I think I know where he's heading anyway, so it doesn't matter, but like, there he is.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, oh, Superman. We can talk about Superman.
Oh, right, Superman.
We
That's
didn't really
actually really good.
It was so good. We didn't really get to talk about it a whole lot in the Super Mario because we kind of forgot to bring it up until the very end. Um, you know what scene I really liked?
What?
I really liked the interview between Lois and Superman.
At the start of the movie?
Yeah.
That's a good scene. I like how he's so angry, but in like a way that you can tell it's because he cares about things too much.
Yeah.
It's not anger because he hates things or he's mad. It's anger because like he wants to help people and like there's things that get in the way of that. And those things are cruelty.
Yeah. And also it's the first it's the first time he's not doing a softball interview.
Yeah, with himself. And
Mhm.
I like that they have like an interaction afterwards and like, yeah, that interview went well.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'm thinking of dumping him, but I don't know if I should do that because I still love him, you know? And Mr.
Yeah.
Terrific is like, lady, I am not good at emotions. Stop. He's like, I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about. And he just looks at her.
Yeah.
Mr. Terrific is
Um
great. He's actually terrific.
ab- he is terrific. But yeah, I do like that the movie really went into the news cycle aspect of things cuz it honestly does not really come up all too often, at least not in like I know it was a major thing in the animated series that like there were it regularly delved into his job as a reporter and Lois's job as a reporter. Like it went into that kind of stuff, but uh, it, there really haven't been a whole lot of focus on that aspect of Superman.
It's funny. There
Uh,
was an attempt in Batman v Superman, but it didn't work.
Find this magic door.
yeah,
Obtain this clue. You need to fight.
yeah. I think I think one of my favorite uh episodes of or one of my favorite moments in the animated series is when uh it's when Mr. Mixelplex is trying to harass Superman and Superman keeps tricking him into banishing himself
True.
within like a few seconds. And my favorite one is when he's at the Daily Planet and Mixelplex is like, "All right, I have yeah, I'm here. We gotta fight." He's like, "Okay, finish let me just finish editing this article." And he intentionally goes slow so Mixelplex uh does
Go.
it by crossing out all the typos, which happens to spell his name backwards.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, what's that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't like it. I think that's supposed to be a cow.
There must be some way.
God, there was genuine fear in your voice.
Look at this. The thing. It's just like, what?
Oh, this game is so ugly.
There must be some way to open.
How much more of this do we have to do? Ugh, I don't like that you can walk under it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
No.
spinny.
No.
Wow. What's
Come on, come on, come on. Let me just. Damn it. That's my, like,
Oh,
one rune for that.
could you not aim with first person?
I could have, now that you say that, but, like,
there must be
it's
Can you
not.
throw your blue rune at the blue door?
No, unfortunately not. That's not how that works. I have to figure out what the riddle is.
Probably opening that door or that chest, maybe.
I just realized
God,
the very frog mother flew up and away. I have to find her.
God, this game is so ugly.
We have officially crossed the 1 hour mark.
Only just now?
Yes.
Oh.
You know, the
I
thing
don't.
is, I can definitely tell that at some point somebody's like just making a level. Like, this is a mushroom level. But it's like they were just making a level. They didn't have like any direction.
Yeah.
And like the
Like,
controls suck.
yeah.
Like
Like, I
you
showed you some of the stuff I've been doing on Unity. You saw what happens when I just make a level, and it is pretty much just like this. Just random shit everywhere. Just to, have something. This is like this would be like a test, you know. This seems like it would be a beta level.
I hate
I
that you
mean,
can
this
just like
entire game
bump
feels
into
like it
stuff.
should be a beta game.
You can just bump into stuff and like slide off the side.
Do you think his hitbox is?
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure everything
do you-
has like a spherical hitbox. I would not be
yeah,
surprised.
he's a capsule.
Yeah, he's probably a capsule and like oh maybe the game runs so awfully because like every part of his body has a little hitbox circle.
Well, that'd be miserable. Whenever I do start making a game, once I'm done with the classes or the courses and am starting a game, I'm not gonna use capsule shape for hitboxes. I hate capsule hitboxes so much.
A part of the key you seek from, boy, is also here once more. You've got to open up the chests to
whoopee.
But just opening the chest, why?
The real
Man,
challenge is getting there because dear God.
God, one of my favorite videos is the Hollow Knight speedrunner beating a Hollow Knight with just the collision boxes detected, like, or with just the collision boxes visible. Because it's actually really interesting seeing how the collision boxes work in Hollow Knight.
seek
Because it's all
in
squares.
a chest that dances upon Mushroom Valley's floor. Just getting close
Like, the entire game is just squares and rectangles, except for the final boss. Only the final boss has attacks that are
It's
where.
jittering.
Oh, why? Wait, are you spitting into its mouth?
I have to get this close to it. Oh, what the fuck is it doing?
It twisted its head. Can we make it do that again?
You're watching it do it now.
No, I mean it twisted its head like it twisted its head and did that.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
its head
I'm
went
just
sideways.
waiting. Maybe it's just like part of its like animations. Give it enough time.
Ugh, it jittered right there.
We. Ugh.
Yeah. Get like right behind the chest.
Okay, I cannot fire when I'm in.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I hit it
Oh,
with the ice thing.
you can just hit it?
I didn't hit it.
But you did hit it. What?
I got it close to a mad beast, I guess.
I am so confused. Oh wait, there was something back there. It's like a circle thing.
Oh, there we go. It was whatever that was.
I think that might have come out of the chest. I am so confused.
I guess that was the other part of the key.
Maybe? Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh. We're done with this level?
Yes. If we keep going, I think there's a bit where you have to fight the Grim Reaper. Let's keep going. I wonder if we'll reach that, or if that's something like for later.
God. Oh my god. How
Let's
many
talk about like Frogger.
What's there to talk about?
Like just Frogger has not had it good for like years. Konami has had no idea what to do with them. They put him through like the ringer with like yearly releases that like drained the goodwill of like everybody. With like mediocre to just sort of weird games that were rushed to market.
Hi there. I'm here to see the princess.
Hold up, Froggy. You can't see our princess just. First, you have to complete 5 different tasks to prove your worthiness.
Okay.
What must I do?
So go find 5 magic seeds and place them in the holes around Fairy Town. Look for the signs that say, plant seed here. When you're finished, come back to us.
Okay, I'm.
Yeah. It's like
So
hovering around.
we're only a third of the way through the game.
A third?
There are 18 levels. We are, or no. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are 18 levels, and this is level 6. Or no,
That's
7. Sorry,
pretty
17.
short.
17 levels.
What?
Well, that's just pure levels. The levels are big. Don't forget.
Oh, fair enough, I guess. But that's because they're like too big for their own good, kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the map on the fucking wiki. Oh my god, the wiki is not. Oh, it doesn't have any information. Do you want to hear the full? Do you want me to read out the entire wiki page for this level?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. The Tree of Knowledge. The Tree of Knowledge, which stands on the. Wait, is this the Tree of Knowledge level?
I don't think so. It's Fairy Town.
Fuck. Wait. Wait, then 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Fairy Town. I clicked the wrong button. All right. Fairytown is a location in Frogger and the Great Quest. Fairytown is one of the many homes of fairies that pester Frogger and play silly games with him. It is a magical place and always appearing different each time one visits.
Did they just copy like the art page?
I don't fucking know. That's all that's on the wiki page.
I guarantee that's what's on like the art page if I were to dig that up.
Speaking of digging up, you're not gonna grab that mushroom?
No, I'm just supposed to plant it.
Oh, I thought you were digging it up.
Yeah, I'm just planting seed.
Yeah, sorry, I completely blanked on what was.
And what the goal
Uh,
was?
yeah, on what the goal was.
I have 3 magic seeds so far, but I need 5, so... I knew it was in there.
Yeah. I had one Frogger game growing up, and it was the Game Boy Color.
Oh. There's a Game Boy Color Frogger?
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, we didn't really understand. I, so I was like 4 at the time, maybe. So I didn't really understand the concept of the timer bar.
Mmm.
I just knew that I lose when the bar hits 0. So in my mind, I was like, oh, clearly it's because he stayed out in the sun too long and got sunburn. That's how my little baby mind rationalized
A timer, yeah. Makes sense.
yeah, the timer.
When I was a kid, I didn't know that Sonic and Shadow were like... Shadow's backstory was that he was a clone or whatever.
Yeah, you thought he was the brother from the missing brother from Underground.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, I know Sonic has like 2 siblings. Perhaps there's a 4th. Maybe that's who Shadow is. And I invented this whole story in my head, and that I realized in hindsight was basically just ripped straight from Monster Rancher. But the whole story
Yeah.
was like, oh, Shadow and Sonic got separated as kids, so now Shadow's been raised by whoever this Joe Robotnik person is, who must be related to Dr. Ivo Robotnik, the villain. Obviously.
Yeah. I remember you saying that either when we were playing Adventure 2 or Sonic 06.
Here's the 5th seed. Now I just gotta figure out where to plant them. I don't want to think about Frogger's seed. I
Really,
can feel the hatred you're radiating towards me at this moment.
it's such an ugly model for Frogger.
He's like a stretched out Shrek.
Yeah, I would love to have. I would love to be able to like view a window in time of the development of this game.
There we go. I did it.
I won. God, even the CDI games felt like they were more fun than this.
Can I see the princess now?
No! That wasn't all 5 tasks!
What's next?
God, we're basically Hercules.
Go into the cave below it. There, you must search the passages for the Dark One.
What do I do when I meet the
When you find him, he will force you to fight him.
fight? Oh, great.
And from this confrontation, you will return to us with this nut. Now to the tree.
Okay, to the Tree of Knowledge. I think this might
Oh
actually be what
boy.
I was thinking about. I'm going to have to fight the Dark One.
Ah, yes. The Dark One. Make sure to bring the Dark One's dagger. Are you ready for Frogger to become the new Dark One?
I'm ready for Frogger to become the Dark Lord. to inherit his evil power and make his way into a land without hopes and dreams, to pass through the night as easily as a cloaked dagger through a man's heart, to peer into the paths of man and say, I can do better, and then fuck it all up.
You never watched Once Upon a Time, did you?
No.
It was good for the first two
I
seasons.
watched like the first episode and I thought it was fine, but I wasn't hooked.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get hooked in late, or you would get hooked in season 2.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a
But where
pun,
are
'cause
scorpions?
it's a pun because Captain Hook is the main character. They're immune because obviously snakes are immune to poison. Oh, that was actually doing damage.
There's no
There was,
scorpions here. There's spiders and snakes.
there was no reaction by the snake, so I legit thought that your spit wasn't doing anything.
Agreed. I was like, I did one pip of damage, I guess.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Why is it spinning like that? God, yeah, no, I can definitely hear the legs breaking now. Where do I go?
I guess I have
It,
to go into the scorpions. Oh, there's the scorpion.
there's the scorpions. What the fuck kind of noise was that?
That was a noise. I guess I killed them. Okay, don't even
Yeah,
bother with the whole spitting thing. Just run up and punch them.
yeah. It definitely seems more effective.
But where are scorpions? Okay. Yeah, I too think the Scorpion King movie's kind of bad. Dwayne Johnson should have skipped that one.
Well, he's never say no, you know?
Is that like a thing?
Yeah, he never. It was a thing for a while that he would never refuse a role. Um, what were you climbing on right there?
Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams, Frogger. Hopes and dreams.
But yeah, they eventually made a joke.
Oh, is that the
Oh,
dark
man.
one?
They eventually made a joke of by I think it was
I found him. I
was
found
it
the dark one. Yeah, he's not wanting to fight me, so I'll just walk by him.
yeah, was it Tooth Fairies? Was that the movie? But he in one of the movies they did, he played like a football player whose nickname was Never Say No Joe or something like that. Um, and
There he is.
oh, ew, what's in his mouth?
I don't know. Oh, they close off the area behind me, so I have to fight him.
Well, he's trying to kill you because you know you're immortal, so he's
What if I just
pissed
punch
at
him like
you.
this?
Yeah, just punch him. What's he gonna do? Kill you?
What are you gonna do? Kill me? I'm immortal, don't you recall? The fairy godmother gave me immortality.
Oh, it was you all
Oh, it's
along.
a Star Wars parody.
No, don't you see? You killed your own death. Now you're truly immortal.
It was a Star Wars parody, Silver. Don't you get it? It's you enter the cave, you fight the hooded dark individual, and it turns out that it's your face under the mask.
Yeah, the
It's a Star Wars joke.
I know, I know. I was making a joke about how this is the real reason why he's immortal.
Oh, fair enough.
He killed his own Reaper.
Mr. D, that's his name. Miss Fine, Mad Cow number 1. What? Okay, I want to find out who Miss Fine the Mad Cow is.
I think that's probably the cow.
Miss Fine the
Oh,
Mad Cow is a real clown of a cow. She's forever showing off, never walks on old Fords and obsessed with herself. Miss Fine can always be counted on to tell all and to be self-important. She's too self-possessed to be affected by things outside of her. What?
what the fuck does that even mean?
Mr. D is an image of impending doom when Frogger encounters him under the Tree of Knowledge. He attacks Frogger, swinging his scythe and flying about like a vengeful banshee. He just sort of floated at me. When Frogger
He
breaks
didn't do
his skull
anything.
face open with a frog skewer, he vanishes, leaving Frogger with a strange vision and the most unnerving sight.
Yeah, let's call it here, please.
Yeah, we're an hour 20, and I want to at least know what the next thing is. There we go. There's our save. Done. Back to Fairy Town. Okay. Let's call it.
Yeah.
All right. What's our sign off? And I see he just flies in with a fart.
Just like the chunks.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh
Alright.
God! The fairies are just like standing there, evenly spaced in a row.
It's
What?
like it's like something you'd see in a creepypasta.
And then the fairies were waiting for me, and they said, "Frogger, we've
How
come to
could you
remove your toes."
time?
Don't you know, Frogger? Frog legs are delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our
Okay.
sign off?
Thank you for watching this miserable game. Hopefully, we'll have something different next week. Unless Scraps, for some reason, would want to continue this.
I have company.
Um,
Misery loves company. So
you know what? Fair enough. I forced myself through Sonic 06 with y'all. This is the least I can. This is my penance.
God,
Um,
the game was laughing at me. Did you hear that? The soundtrack was like laughter, and I'm like, the game is just mocking me. It knows it's bad.
in the meantime, there's better stuff on the channel, like Super Paper Mario and Mario Brothers Ship. So definitely check those out. Common challenge of the day: what is one of the worst games you ever played as a kid?
You can hear it, right? The laughter.
Yeah, yeah, I hear it.
One of the worst things I ever played as a kid. Definitely this, but also quite a few licensed games. There was an Avatar: The Last Airbender one that was really bad. It was like Into the Inferno, and it's like, yeah, it's got co-op, kinda. One person gets stuck playing as Sokka and he has no powers.
Oof.
It wasn't great. It was bad.
Yeah, one of the worst games I ever played as a kid. It was for the original Xbox. It was some kind of fighting game where you just didn't do any damage at all. Like every hit was like chip damage, but it built up a meter, and when you use the meter, you could turn into like you would have like this uh like a flash of light, and you'd turn into like some kind of monster which would actually deal damage. But if you saved it up for two, you become a more powerful version that would
Altered Beast?
no, it wasn't Altered Beast, it was a fighting game, not a beat 'em up.
Killer Instinct?
No, it wasn't
No.
Killer Instinct. I don't know what it was. I was bad, but basically every fight boiled down to, but because the meter would also build regardless of whether or not you actually hit anything.
So it's just
And
like
we
waiting
found,
the person out so you get your monster form.
well, what it came down to was we found that you can actually punch faster if you don't hit. So we would both go in our respective corners and just button mash like the punch to build up the meter faster. And yeah, effectively, whoever got it first would win.
Oh, here's a game that was really bad that I played as a kid. My brother got a Magic the Gathering game for the Xbox.
360?
No, just the Xbox, regular one.
Okay, because the one for the 360 was actually pretty good.
Yeah, this was like a you played as like a character and you would summon minions and the minions
Uh,
would cross the screen to attack the other player. So basically it was like discovered that the team that was like the character that was the strongest was I think the green one because all of his guys had like a ton of HP and thus even though they were slowest they could basically just trudge along undetermined, unstoppable, and you could just create like a bunch of them and fill your entire side with like these invincible high damage monsters that were like just unkillable.
Jesus.
Yeah, just like these nigh immortal like green guys, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong and it was the blue guys who were like really broke. Because I remember like the red team was like really useless because their entire gimmick was based around haste. So the guys moved slightly faster, but that wasn't enough because like you could smack them and just kill them instantly.
Yeah. Anywho, with that out of the way, there's not left to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody, and don't play Frogger. Don't.
Yep. Play a better Frogger.
Love yourself. Get help.